Hello, Herons. Welcome to this week's show. My name is Jeff.
Hi, Herons. My name is Jeremy.
I thought your name was Jade.
I thought your name was Thomas.
I have no idea where you got that idea. Anyway, let's get on with this week's show.
Herons, today is April 1st, so you know what that means.
It means April showers are probably on the way.
And it means that track and field season is finally starting.
We'll see you after school at practice today.
Did you get a chance to see the choir concert we had right before spring break?
Let's take a look at some of the highlights now.
Hey Herons, this week we're not doing a hot seat, but last week was Mr. Dow.
Did you guess? Mr. Dow. Nice job. Which teacher would you like to see on the hot seat?
Send your suggestions at herontelevision@gmail.com. Anyways, remember what today is, right?
That's right. It's April 1st. That means we might actually get those April showers everyone's talking about.
Let's turn things over to Elliot and see what the weather's looking like this week.
Hey Herons, I'm here to tell you about today's weather. As you can see over here, it's cloudy with a chance of meatballs. I'm just kidding because it's April 1st and it's April Fool's. The real weather is this.
Well, that's the weather.
Now it's time for a segment that everyone around here seems to appreciate.
It's time to ask a heron. Take it away, Philip and Kyle.
Hello, what is your guys' names?
Kevin,
Cut!
Go!
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart.
What's your favorite comedian?
Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart.
What's your guys' favorite comedians?
I don't know. I don't have one.
My parents.
Like Kevin Hart or something.
I don't have a favorite one, but like my brother.
Who's your favorite comedian? Me.
Adam Sandler, Kevin Hart.
Who is your guys' favorite comedian?
Anna Fry.
Mine's an old school. Bill Murray, if you don't know him, look him up.
All right.
Kevin Hart. Bill Murray, if you don't know him, look him up.
That's the good answers.
Chris Rock.
Kevin Hart.
Who's your guys' favorite comedian?
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart.
All right, hello. What is you guys' names?
Lucas Gardner. Noah Wagner.
All right, and my question is, who is you guys' favorite comedian?
Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler.
And that was your question. Who is you guys' favorite comedian?
Me, myself, and I. I don't know. Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle.
Jeremy, you really are an inspirational guy.
Thanks, Jeff. But why do you say that?
Because the other day I saw you working on the quote of the week. It was pretty inspirational.
I'm glad to hear that. I guess we should turn things over to me for the quote of the week. This week's quote comes to us from Tupac. He was one of the most popular rappers in of the 90s. He once said, "During your life, never stop dreaming. No one can take away your dreams." And that was your quote of the week, Herons.
Nice job, Jaden.
The name's Jeremy, but thanks.
Hey, do you think the Herons have figured out the theme of the episode yet?
Well, seems like how is April 1st. They might take a guess.
You think so? I have no clue. The whole episode seems rather random to me.
In that case, let's check in for the random fact of the episode.
Hey Herons, this is Darius, and this is the random fact of the episode. This random fact of the episode is about April Fools. In the late 1500s, the French began using the Gregorian calendar, but not everybody was aware the New Year date had moved. Some people kept celebrating around the vernal equinox, which means the first day of spring, though, and their peers began to lease them. Thus, April Fool's Day was born. And that was the random fact of the episode. Have a great day, Herons.
That was pretty random.
Not just random. That was the random fact of the episode.
Okay, let's check in with Darian for the Heron call-out drawing.
Hey Herons, with this one Heron call, you can win one of these full-size candy bars. So be sure to watch Heron TV and see if you won. Bye, Herons.
Don't forget to stop by the main office to claim your prize.
I think that's all we have for the show today. I'm Jaden.
I thought your name was Jeremy.
I fooled you, Jeff. It's April Fool's Day.
The joke's on you, Jaden. My actual name is Thomas. Wait a minute. Seeing how it's April Fool's Day, it seems like we left out the most important part of the show. The joke of the day.
Let's see Philip and Kyle have a joke for us.
Phil,
What's up, Kyle?
I'm really excited for pizza today.
I had pizza day yesterday.
Cool. What type of pizza do you have?
I had Hawaiian.
I love Hawaiian.
But I burnt it. I should have used aloha temperature.
And that was your joke of the day.
Get it? Aloha temperature. Lower temperature. It's April Fool's. Laugh.
Hey Herons,
Hi, Herons.
it's admin tips. I know we haven't had it in a while, but we're bringing it back.
And the reason why is because we're going to be coming back from spring break, and we need to revisit expectations and school rules.
Let's head out into the hallway and show you what we're talking about. We are in the hallways and we wanted to show you a few reminders. And the first thing I want to remind you about is while you're in the hallways or even going up and down stairs, it's really important that you always stay to the right. This is going to prevent traffic jams. So if I'm looking at the hallway behind me and I need to go down that way, Miss Fortuna is going to show us how that looks. Nice job, Herons. Nice job, Miss Fortuna.
Thank you. The next thing we really got to think about is making sure that we are not standing in large groups. That's not allowing for the flow of traffic. This is a real safety concern. If there was an emergency and people needed to get out of the building, that would inhibit the process. So make sure that you're keeping moving, walking around, and letting the flow of traffic keep moving.
Also, I know that it's getting that time of year. Spring is in the air. We have a lot of excitement and energy. But just remember, hallways are not places where we run around and mess around. That too is a safety concern, and we just need to keep you all safe.
All right, there's one more thing that we really got to focus on that we've noticed a lot of kids doing this at school, and that is your earbuds and your cell phone.
Yeah. So what we're seeing in the hallways are earbuds. We're seeing people try to be sneaky in the hoods.
Put my hair over it.
Hair over it, that's right. Remember, we are in no cell phone zone from the minute you walk into the building until 9:15 until that bell rings at 4:05. So you need to keep those AirPods put away, and you need to keep your cell phone put away as well. We need to follow those procedures. We're starting to see more and more of it, and we are starting to then therefore have to confiscate your items, and we don't want to do that. So please follow the directions, and we won't have to confiscate your items.
And this is something we just talked about as a staff, so if you do have your items out, just like Mr. Holt said, they will be taken and turned into the office.
And the last thing that I want to talk about today is that, as you are all aware, this last week we did a Heron Standing Tall Week. We are going to extend the Heron Standing Tall Week to the week after spring break as well. Adults on campus are going to be watching for some specific behaviors. One of them is your hallway behavior, just like we've demonstrated. If you are following those rules and staff notice, you will be given a red standing tall ticket, and you can enter that into the main office prize box, the drawing box, by the end of the day, the Friday we get back from break. We have some really great prizes, and I'm excited to be able to hold that drawing. The other way you can earn a standing tall ticket is if you are demonstrating awesome behavior in class. You are following those classroom expectations, and you are acting as that model student. Let's earn those Heron Standing Tall tickets and put our tickets in the drawing for some awesome prizes.
You got this. Have a great day, Herons.
Go Herons.
Yo, I'm dropping some hot bars. Don't need no fancy cars. Just a slice of that mod pizza. You know what I'm saying. On Wednesday, April 3rd, mark your calendars clear. Mod gives 20 code. Get a discount, nothing to fear.
Nice rap, Mackenzie. Do you want to hear a joke?
Never mind, it's probably too cheesy. Oh, all right.
How do you fix a broken pizza?
How?
With tomato paste.
Dude, that was so funny. I've got one for you. Why does the mushroom always get invited to pizza parties?
Why?
Because he's a fun guy. Who doesn't like pizza?
Everyone loves pizza.
Use the code MODGIVES20 so our school gets 20% of the earnings.
Cool, because I need to save my dough.
Tell your families to support our school this Wednesday with the code MODGIVES20 in mind. School spirit will unwind. Spread the word. Tell your crew. Wednesday, April 3rd, we eatin' like we knew.
All right, I think it's actually time we start wrapping up this episode. Tune in for next week's show. It'll be much more serious. I'm Thomas.
I'm Jaden.
Have a great day, Herons.
Have a great day, Herons.